The Illinois State Bank began construction in 1914. Prominent Quincy architect Martin Geise designed the bank into a commercial-style building. It seems to showcase Chicago-style architecture as a classical example of a three-part office tower, a base, middle, and cornice. This seven-story structure is constructed of concrete over steel and is faced with white terracotta and brick. The ground floor was constructed of granite and terracotta brick. The upper exterior facade is a combination of white enameled brick with glazed terracotta trim. It was and remains one of Quincy's most outstanding buildings. The bank itself occupied the first floor into a large lobby finished in beautiful Colorado white marble, fitted with the latest type of bank fixtures. The floors were ceramic mosaic tile, while the 20-foot ceiling was of ornamental plaster decorated in old ivory and highlighted in gold. The original vault, with its 5-ton circular door behind a heavy brass grill, stood as a symbol of strength and stability. Originally, there was a cigar stand in the lobby and a barber shop and billiard room in the basement. The professional offices were located on the remaining 6 floors of the building. The 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 7th floors were suited for the special needs of the commercial and industrial offices, while the 3rd and 5th floors were arranged for doctors, dentists, and allied professions. Elevators were incorporated in the building and traveled at the speed of 300 feet a minute. The Illinois State Bank was organized in 1909 in a smaller building across the street. About 1912, the bank began to outgrow its quarters, and limited space would not accommodate specialized equipment necessary for the continued growth of the bank's services. Thus, the search for more adequate housing was begun. On May 21, 1912, the Board of Directors passed a resolution to enter into a contract for the purchase of the St. Charles Hotel building for $65,000. The bank's building committee selected architect Martin Geise, who studied under well-known architects Ernest Wood and Harvey Chatton, to design the new structure at a total cost of $150,000. The old hotel building was raised in 1914, and a new 7-story building was underway, with actual completion in 1916. The first major addition to the original building was the drive-up facility in 1951, but several other additions and renovations have followed. Several name changes have also taken place in later years, including being called the Nations Bank Building and today known as Bank of America. Because of its significant architecture and the continued use of its original purpose, the building is listed as a contributing structure within the Downtown National Register Historic District. This Historic Quincy Business District podcast was produced by WGEM. Special thanks to the Gardner-Denver Museum of Architecture and Design, the Historical Society of Quincy and Adams County, and Quincy Preserves for providing information. For more information, you can visit www.downtownquincy.com or walk to the HQBD office at 128 North 5th Street. I'm WGEM's Rich Kane.